Hi guys, it's Scott here. Before you start your next tournament, I just want to introduce you to a new feature that I've called the Smash Com Archives. This will be a new part of the streams that I'll be introducing that will show everything that I see that's on my iPad. So every now and then this will come up during tournaments. Hopefully this will get you more involved in the league system. So let's see what's available. I'll now be able to show you things such as the fighter rankings, go, the team rankings, the crystal leagues, all the updates on your ultimate dream teams, updates to who's in the running for the Spartan accolade and the warrior accolade, and my favourite part, the profiles introducing you to each character. So enjoy the next tournament and I hope your favourite fighter wins. Hello everyone and welcome to the Beta League number 4. Smash Com Tourney of Tourneys, halfway point official. Boom. Made that up. Right, let's crack on because we start with a crystal match. There are 2 in the first round, but we start with 1, so that's really cool. But got more to tell you after this one. Okay? That's all I've got at the moment. Right. So yeah, we start with Jigglypuff versus Marth. So Jigglypuff from Lemon versus Marth from the Source. So obviously I'm going to be rooting for Marth. There's a crystal match on the table here. And the thing I was going to tell you about was the next game has got King K. Rool versus Ryu. And if King K wins, then he's the same crystal match as the winner of one of these. So it could be big news. How are they each doing in the crystal leagues at the moment? So Jigglypuff has 2 wins, and Marth has none. Poor Marth. But today is going to be different, and Marth's going to get a win. Now overall, Marth's on 2 for 3, which could be worse. And Jigglypuff is on 1 for 3, so technically Marth is the stronger fighter here, but Marth is dead. And just like that, Jigglypuff wins, so gets a win for the Lemon, and Marth loses, which is always bad news. And obviously, crystal-wise, that's good for Jigglypuff, who is now on her 3rd win. So she's beaten Incineroar, King K, and now Marth. Big news. So is King K going to win this and almost give Jigglypuff the opportunity to have 4 wins to her name, which could be huge in the next half of the series? But no, that doesn't matter because I look away for 2 seconds and Ryu has won. And Ryu hasn't won a lot. He's on 2 for 3 now. And Bowser is 1 for 4. So Bowser's doing really badly, but that's not even Bowser. What am I talking about? Right, Bowser's on 1 for 3, obviously, because I just said that. And King K is on 2 for 4, so still not doing that well, but that means that Jigglypuff isn't going to have a crystal match in the next round. That was all the excitement, really. Right, we've got the highest beta ranked fighter up, which is King Dedede. Too many kings! It's King Dedede, who's ranked 3rd, against Isabelle, who's ranked 23rd. So we've got Tech versus Robots. Add to the sheet. That one. That one. Cool. Right, so the obvious favourite here is King Dedede. But anything can happen. So I didn't do the teams for the last match. So the Lemon and the Dogs have got fighters through. And Isabelle wins! There you go. So Isabelle is now on 5 for 3, moving her to 17th. And King Dedede with a shock instant defeat is on 9 for 3, which shouldn't really affect him too much. He's still 3rd, so it's not going to help with the people who are catching him. Right, we've got Cloud versus Daisy, both from the Fuels, which is bad for the Fuels. Well, they get someone through, but we know Cloud hasn't had a win yet, and Daisy's had 2 wins, so this is always a Dream Team special, this one. As Cloud's in 2 Dream Teams, and Daisy's in 3. Maybe 4. No, 3, definitely 3. Come on, Cloud. Got to root for him. He's one of my favourite gaming characters, and unfortunately on Smash he's not proven to be very good. So Daisy's been defending herself with this metal box that she picked up that makes her stronger, but also, well, endures more, but does fall faster. But it's gone now, so it doesn't matter. And Cloud is not doing too bad. Both are on quite high percentages, with Daisy just edging it and getting an assist trophy, which could be really costly. Oh yeah, oh no. Cloud's held on. Cloud has held on and survived, and he's managed to pick something up that's healed him all the way to 50% or so. He's on 68 now, but Cloud is not making it easy for himself. Daisy's picked up a Pokemon, and there's 30 seconds left. Cloud is in the driving seat. Can he get that win? He should do. At this point, he really should do. But it could go to sudden death. He's done it! Cloud's got his first win. He is 1 for 3. There's his celebration video, which we've not seen yet. How exciting. Alright, Daisy's on 2 for 4, and a win for Cloud in his first tournament. Well, not his first tournament, but his first tournament he's won. Right, so next up we've got Zelda versus Simon. 10 points if you know who I'm rooting for. So, Tech versus Limon, and Zelda has beaten Simon already once. So, that could mean everything. Right, interesting stuff. Come on, Zelda. Another Dream Team favourite in 2 Dream Teams. So what other beta fighters are at the top of the table? We've got Sephiroth, who's now within arm's reach of being above King Dedede, despite still not having won a tournament. Sheik, who had an amazing last tournament, was it? Maybe? And then Luigi as well. So all of those guys are now going to be gunning for King Dedede's top spot in the Beta League. As for these guys, Zelda's ranked 26th and Simon's ranked 39th. There's a maximum tomato there, which will give lots of health. And I thought Simon was going to get it, but Zelda has managed to pick it up and moved herself to 80%. We've reached a minute and both people have taken a lot of damage, similar to the last game. That's a real good attack from Zelda, but Simon clings on. Oh, I thought he was going to get her with a smash attack then. But Zelda continues to smash Simon off the screen. Good old Zelda. Who gets a win for the Tech, who have already got Isabelle through. And Simon lets his team down for the Limon. But they do have Jigglypuff through, so at least that's something. It's not all doom and gloom, eh? Right. Mega Man versus Falco. Falco, again, is one of those characters who did get a win. I remembered. I think he came second in one of the tournaments. And he's 18th now. Let me have a look at Mega Man. Oh no, I'm at the bottom. Got to keep scrolling. Right, Mega Man has won a silver. I was right. So considering that, and he's only ranked 18th, he's not done, you know, extremely well, but he is the favourite against Falco. A lot of Dream Teams will be hoping that Mega Man pulls through here, considering Daisy's out now. But obviously, my boy Nathan has Falco, so... But I've had Mega Man, so it's obvious who I'm rooting for. But the Tech have got too many fighters through. So far it's looking good for Mega Man, but Falco has managed to hold on. Didn't fall far enough. Mega Man throws the gun just to pick up the assist trophy, one that we've seen a lot in the last few tournaments, and that's Shadow, who stops time and slows it down. And that worked in Mega Man's advantage. As Falco was stuck there, Mega Man was able to smash him off the screen. So it's 1-4 for Falco, and Mega Man for the Dogs is on 6 for 3, moving him up to 12. Almost within that all-star position. Right, Ice Climbers and Mewtwo. Dudes versus dudes. I had a lot of that at the moment. Come on, Ice Climbers. Not picked up since their first tournament where they've done extremely well. They're on 4 for 3. Which means those 4 victories would have come in that first tournament, as they lost in the final. So they've not won a fight since. However, Mewtwo hasn't won a fight at all, which I should have mentioned earlier. And he's yet to still win. He is a real terrible fighter. 0 for 4 from Mewtwo. And Ice Climbers, the dude's stronger fighter, go to 5 to 3. Oh, Mewtwo, my man. That is rough. Right, Luigi versus Zero Suit. Again, these guys have fought before. Luigi came out as the victor. But he is ranked 7th. He is officially an all-star at the moment. And Zero Suit is ranked 45th. However, the Limon need to really start winning. And the Tech really have 2 of 3 fighters through, so... But once again, Luigi's in the Dream Team, so... It'd be good to see him do well. So far, he's doing rubbish. Zero Suit's not on a real good stat either. She is 1 to 3. Luigi's much stronger. He is on 7 for 3. Still yet to win a tournament, but these beta fighters happen to be really high up, which just shows that they stand out in this crowd and deserve to be in the Alpha League. Luigi's turned it around a little bit, but Zero Suit's just got a few good attacks in there and an assist trophy. Oh, Guile from Street Fighter! I did not know that he was an assist trophy. Sonic Boom. Yeah, I went there. I don't know what he's doing. He's just squatting, and now he's gone. Amazing. Best assist trophy I've ever seen. Right, come on Luigi, turn this around. Zero Suit is destroying him at the moment, but Luigi's picked up that cannon. Real deadly if that hits, but he's not even able to shoot. Oh no, he has shot a bullet. Oh, good hit, there you go, right. Turning it around. Zero Suit has survived. There's only 10 seconds left. They're both waiting one. Uber hit. Game over. Luigi is out. So one of our top fighters at the moment, and now is in 11th position, so he's out of all-star place. So Zero Suit can get that win for the Limon, which was much needed. So who's crept up? So Palutena from the Alpha League has crept up into the all-star places now, which leaves only 3 fighters from the Beta League in this top 8. I got there in the end. So next up, Peach versus Incineroar, which is Vipers versus Fuels. So this is the Vipers' first fight of the tournament. Yeah, Zero Suit. Oh, what a shocking turn of events that was. As we've still got Sephiroth and Sheik to fight who are in that top 8, I won't go to the archives just yet. I'll wait until they fall, and then we can see where they are. And see who may be catching up. We just don't know. Not sure what this assist trophy does, but it doesn't matter. Incineroar wins, which is great for the Wonder Boys Ultimate Dream Team. And no one has Peach, so that doesn't matter. Peach is on 2 for 4. That's a win for the Fuels. So next up is Sephiroth, who has the potential to be the top Beta League fighter for the Vipers, who's ranked 4th versus Pac-Man from the Source. So I rarely root for Pac-Man. Should I root for him now? Yeah, I've got her in I. I've got no connection to Sephiroth at all, except that he's so badass. Well, that's Staryu there, that's a Pokemon, and that really helped Pac-Man out a little bit. Oh, that's a real big hit though. Seth is alive. Well, some bees just attacked Pac-Man, because why not? He's getting those crucial hits. Here's Pac-Man. Making it really difficult for Sephiroth. Can't really look away, there's a lot going on. But Pac-Man is on 2 for 3. And there you go, Pac-Man wins. Great for the Source, terrible for the Vipers, who have just lost 2 fighters in a row. And Sephiroth, who had the opportunity there to overtake King Dedede. Which just leaves us with this next fight, which is Sheik versus Ike. Sorry, I coughed. So we've got Sheik versus Ike. Ike for the Limon and Sheik for the robots. And Sheik, being the last top 8 fighter in the Beta League at the moment. Okay, I'm back in the game. So Ike, one of the Limon's better fighters, who's on 3 for 3. Who else have the Limon got? Oh, Simon. Simon's out. But they've got 2 fighters in. And Ike seems to be doing well. We've got Guile again!
That was nothing.
And he's gone again! I did see him throw a Sonic Boom, but I've not seen one land yet. I assume it does something good, but we've been blessed with Guile today, guys. There you have it. Sheik is out. Wow. So all of the top beta fighters are all gone. Sheik, the winner of last time, out instantly. And now Ike for the Limon. That's 3 Limon who are through. So I think this is the perfect time to hop over to the archives and take a look at the standings. Okay, so as we've just seen, King Dedede, Sephiroth and Sheik, the 3 fighters from the Beta League who are in the All-Star position, are all out. Crazy things. So, that means who is left, who's high up in the Beta League. We've got Meta Knight, who faces everyone's favourite, Roy the Boy, in the last game in round 1. So we got that to look forward to. Mega Man is through. But unfortunately, Luigi is out. Oh, and we've got Sonic, who's in that bracket between 9 and 16. So Sonic is fighting next against Captain Falcon, who hasn't won a fight yet. So that should be quite interesting. Then now looking at the team rank. There you go. So the Limon are on minus 12. So they're still pretty low. But if they can get a few more wins under their belt, I tell you, they could potentially do some damage this tournament, just like the Source did in the last tournament. Now they're on minus 3, so It could happen for the Le Mans. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see, but let's go. So there you have it. Shocks all round. Now we just need those few fighters lingering in the pro position to see if they can claw their way up to All-Star. And one of them is Sonic T. Hedgehog, who faces Captain Falcon. Now, Sonic's in my dream team. I'd love Sonic to do well, but Captain Falcon, I've got to start rooting for him for the energy source. I'll win either way, let's just say that. Falcon just seems to be inevitably going to lose. There's something about him. He just gives off this aura of loss. Who hurt you, Captain Falcon? Sonic's not taking any damage at the moment. Captain Falcon's just running away. He picked up a cannon to try his luck there. He's picked up a drill to try his luck there. Oh, come on, Falcon. Do better. This has been a slow fight for the first minute. Oh, he's done some damage. There is a fake smash there. And Sonic picked it up. And it ended up hitting Captain Falcon. Sonic's picked up. Oh, God. Okay, so Captain Falcon 0 for 4. Who remains at the bottom of the league. With Mewtwo. Both of them two from the Beta League are the only two who haven't won anything. Oh, we've got Wolf as well, but Wolf's yet to fight. Ah, good win for Sonic. Moves him up to 10th. So he's trying for that All-Star place. Right, next up is Pichu versus Bowser. Which is the first part of a Dogs versus Robots grudge match. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway. So Pichu's ranked 16th and Bowser's ranked 46th. So really, Pichu should have this in the bag, but size-wise, we shall see if that makes a difference in this. That's a real good cannon shot there from Pichu. Who's picked up an assist trophy. We know Bowser's on 1 for 3 because I mentioned that earlier. Oh, both characters were dazed as well. Big damage has been taken. Right, Pichu's picked up a Pokeball that's let off a little thing that looks like Pichu. Both characters here are doing... Oh, so Pichu tried to climb back onto the stage, but Bowser was just in time to hit him with a big attack. So Pichu's now on 5 for 4, and Bowser 2 for 3. So the dogs take first blood. And next up is Snake versus Byleth. Snake ranked 27th for the dogs, and Byleth ranked 41st for the robots. Snake did start a few tournaments well, but he seems to have gone downhill a little bit since the good old days. Again, I thought Byleth would do better, but apparently not. But takes the win there. Snake decided to just lay down dead, which is really bad for Team Uberwell's dream team. As Snake's now on 3 for 4, but good for Byleth, who's now on 3 for 3. Well done, Byleth. Right, so next up is a crystal match that's against Wolf, who's yet to win a fight, versus Ness from the Source. And when it comes to crystals, Ness... Ness has lost 2 crystal fights, so Ness hasn't won one yet either. So both of these fighters here are in for a potential victory. Ness did start to find form in the last few tournaments. Is now ranked 36th. But as I said, Wolf is still yet to win anything, so he needs to get away from Mewtwo and Captain Falcon. But has hopelessly done so, as Wolf literally dies very quickly. So, Ness takes first blood against Wolf to get into the Crystal League. Wolf's on 0 for 4. Absolutely terrible. And Ness is on 3 for 3. So no one's got Wolf or Captain Falcon, but a few people do have Mewtwo, so... Ah, dear. Can't win them all. Now, RTB versus Meta Knight. Meta Knight, who's on his way to becoming an all-star, if he can just get out of that pro space. He's ranked 11th at the moment, with only Sonic above him, who's still left in it. Roy the Boy got his first win. What a legendary moment that was. And now we're just waiting for him to really find his feet. Now, this level is classic RTB, because this is where he used the Bullet Bill and killed himself. They don't seem like he's doing much better here. Oh, no, it's quite even. Meta Knight's proved that he's a pretty good fighter, though, so... Can RTB pull it out the bag for Roy's boys? Now, statistically, the dudes do beat the Vipers more. Oh, I thought that was going to be a turnaround there. RTB is holding on. Is it enough? I just don't know. He's still alive! Let's go! He's getting absolutely battered. Just survive somehow. Oh, it's only a Blossom. Meta Knight has got an assist trophy, and Roy the Boy is getting thrown about, but somehow still lives to tell the tale. Just as he got an attack, he loses, which means Meta Knight is now on 6 for 2, which moves Meta Knight to 6th place. As for RTB, not doing too great. And how does that do for Roy's boys? Yeah, not good, not good. RTB's out. Ah, Cloud is through, obviously. Falco isn't. I always forget you have Falco. Falco's out and Daisy is out, so just Cloud. Which is never something that you want to bank on, considering he's not been doing too well. Right, so on to round 2. We've had Ness through, and we've had Meta Knight through. So first up is Jigglypuff versus Ryu. Lemon versus Dogs. Let's have a look at that stat, shall we? So they fought each other 5 times and the Dogs have won 3. So it's not really that much of a difference. I'm kind of rooting for the Lemon here to knock the Dogs further down. See if they can move up a space. Oh, Jigglypuff has thrown a bomb at Ryu and it is blown and Ryu is dead. So Jigglypuff for the Lemon has managed a good victory there. Ryu is on 2 for 4. Where does that put the Lemon? I mean, obviously they're still last, but they're on -11 and the Dogs are on -9. So they're gaining on them. That's important. Right, Isabelle from the Tech versus Cloud from the Fuels. So, Tech and Fuels, let's have a look. Can't find it. Fought each other 4 times and the Fuels have only won once. So the odds aren't looking good for Cloud, who has only just got his first win. Isabelle is quite a good fighter. And this would really help the Tech, who are now third on 3 points, with the fossil fuels on 13. So the Tech could use this to gain some momentum on the fuels, but I want Cloud to win. I'm sure a lot of people want Cloud to win. Well, I'm sure people want Isabelle to win, so who knows? It's good to see Cloud not going down without a fight. That's something. Could have been a good attack, but that's probably killed Cloud. No, no, he's alive. He's weak, but he's alive. He's picked up an assist trophy though. Will that do some damage? He's also powered up his limit break, which he's just used, so that's taken some real damage on Isabelle, and he is officially in the driving seat. If he gets that final smash, he's got it. He uses Omni Slash, he's hit Isabelle, and surely that's win. Cloud takes the W on 2 for 3, just like that. A fighter who had done nothing wins it for the fuels. Alright, let's have a quick match up there. So, was it a crystal match? It wasn't a crystal match. It's a relief. So I totally missed that. So next up is Zelda versus Mega Man. Tech versus Dogs. So well done Cloud, who faces Jigglypuff in the next round. So great matchup. Let's have a look then at Tech versus Dogs. Got there in the end. 4-3 to the Tech. This is quite a good fight though. Both these fighters, Mega Man ranked 13th, Zelda ranked 23rd. They're both pros at this point. And it's a Dream Team grudge match, of course. I'm pretty sure the people who have Zelda don't have Mega Man. No, both fighters who have Zelda have Daisy, but it doesn't matter because Zelda takes the win. There's one of my Dream Team fighters gone. Mega Man on 6 for 4 and Zelda on 5 for 3. Moving Zelda up to 16th. Well done, Zelda. So next up is Ice Climbers versus Zero Suit. Dudes versus Limon. Let's have a look. So dudes usually have the upper hand, and they've won 6 out of 10. And I need the Ice Climbers to win. But Gorilla Limon are on a good comeback at the moment with Jigglypuff getting them that win. And if Zero Suit and Ike get through, then they could go above the Dogs. This could be a legendary day. Hopefully not this one though. Dogs have just lost another fighter in Mega Man as well. Hard to tell what's going on at the moment. Zero Suit seems to be having a really great tournament. Right, we've gone a minute. There's a lot of jumping around. Zero Suit getting the odd attack. Now she's picked up a Master Ball. So this could be a really good Pokemon. It's probably gonna... Oh no, Ice Climbers have dodged. I reckon that would have done some damage. Now they've got the assist trophy. Oh, that Pokemon is still in the field. There's a lot of numbers going around. That must be the assist trophy. But it doesn't make a difference because Zero Suit has won. Which puts her on 3 for 3. Ice Climbers again. Not doing too well on 5 for 4. And I've lost my Dream Team fighter. But that is good for the Limon. Right, next up is Incineroar from the Fuels versus Pac-Man from the Source, who shockingly beat Sephiroth last game. Or it would have been Sephiroth Incineroar, and we know these guys like to face each other a lot. I don't think it's only 2 times, but that's a lot in my opinion. So come on, Pac-Man, do it for the Source. Last Source fighter in, I think. Martha's gone. Captain Falcon's obviously gone. Oh, Ness. No, I've still got Ness. So far, Pac-Man's doing extremely well. That could have done it. Yes, Pac-Man wins. That's not good for the Wonder Boys. Let's have a look at that Dream Team. I'll tell you what. Let's shoot on over to the archives and have a look at the Dream Team. Let's look at the Dream Team together. Hey guys, just to let you know, I had to re-record this video part, so there'll be no little sidebar bit. I also can't remember what we were talking about, but let's just have a look at how the rankings stand. So yeah, Team Nuggets are at the top on 34, with the Wonder Boys on 32, and Team Uberwell on 30. So there's a 4-point gap between all of those teams. We've still got Cloud in the tournament. We've still got Sonic in the tournament. I honestly don't know who's left in the tournament. I don't want to say anything and ruin anything. So, but yeah, it always happens. Anyway, at the bottom, there's also a gap of 4 points between 5th and 7th. The only one on their own is when life gives you lemons, that if they can get 3 more points, they'll be caught up with Team Uberwell. Yeah. Who else is still left in it? And I won't get it wrong. Oh, God. Love it when a plan comes together. So, as you can see, Ness has got his first win against Wolf. Wolf still has none. And then going over to the Opal League, you can see Jigglypuff has 3 wins. So that's the same as a couple of the others in the Obsidian League. I think it's Dark Pit. Oh, there you go. Dark Pit and Kirby, who are also on 3. So all of those fighters are 2 away from getting those +5 wins that, well, Dark Pit, Kirby and Jigglypuff are all in Dream Team. So that could be a huge game changer if anyone was to get that. And we're only halfway through. So lots to come. Let's crack on with the tournament, shall we? Right, on to the next fight then. Here we go. So we've got Ike for the Limon versus Sonic for the Fuels. Now, this should be quite a good fight because Sonic's doing really well, but so is the Limon, who have Jigglypuff and Zero Suit both through. Now, when you look at the team ranking, it's happened. I should have shown it on the archive. It's happened. So the Limon are on joint bottom now with the Dogs, both on -10. So if Ike gets this, the Limon officially move into 7th. Source, by the way, on -2, clawing their way up to victory with Pac-Man winning that fight back then. Now, who am I kidding? I want Sonic to win anyway. As for 2nd, 3rd and 4th, the dudes, the tech and the robots are all on 3. So that is real close. Looks like Sonic's got this though. Yeah. Ike was a bit out of depth there it felt. Which is a real shame because I was looking forward to the Limon reigning victory there. But Sonic on 7 for 3, moving up to 6th place. All-star position. You go, Sonic. Right, next up is Bowser versus Snake. No, Bowser versus Byleth. For that little grudge match of dogs and robots. We've got dogs v robots third time. So who will be the victor?
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, no, Snake went out. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, he just laid down, didn't he? That was it. Right, Bowser in a Dream Team. I believe he's in WoW. Yeah, and it's a differential as well. He's the only differential in that E tier. Two people with Sonic, 2 people with Zelda, and 2 people with Roy the Boy. So, big win for Bowser here. Could do good for WoW. I think that's how you say that, I'm sure. The robots will really want this to try and claw their way into 2nd place. Makes no difference. The dogs have got it. So that's great. Wow. Putting Bowser on 3 for 3. And Byleth for the robots on 3 for 4. So back to those team ranks. The robots have now dropped a point off, so they remain in 4th. And the dogs have moved to -9, and the Limon are on -11. So, oh god, it was so close. Well, it's like one fight, isn't it? Right, so next up is Ness versus Meta Knight.
Three, two, one,
There we go.
go!
Right, Ness for the sauce. I need this. Let's try and get the sauce on the... Spoke far too soon. Ness loses in record timing. And Meta Knight absolutely demolishes him and shows why he's already won a tournament. He's now on 7 for 2, which moves him to 4th, which doesn't make him the strongest Beta League fighter yet. He's still a win behind King Dedede, but nevertheless, good news for Meta Knight, who is a great fighter. So, we've got Jigglypuff versus Cloud. So, good fight here. Limon versus Fuel, who have fought each other 8 times, 4 and 4. So, this could go either way. Got to be Jigglypuff is 31st, and Cloud is nowhere to be seen. No, Cloud is 38th. See how far he's moved up. All you got to do is win some. I'm intrigued who's going to win this. I really am. Cloud's got his limit break, which means he's going to have a big hit. And it's prevailed. The Limon cannot get a break. Jigglypuff is out. To have Jigglypuff, but not loads of people, 2 people have Cloud, but that is great news for Cloud, who finally, after all this time, finally gets a win. There you go. And next up is Zelda versus Zero Suit Samus. The Mon have lost a fighter, can't catch a break, but can Zero Suit pull through for them? Shows how hard it is when you're so low down though. You look. And the Limon were -12. It seemed like they were doing so well, but just like that, it's just taken away. And the Fuels are on 5th there. Second place dudes on 3. So the Fuels are running away with this tournament, which is good for the Fuel fans out there. Team Uberwell being one. The Limon are out. So, Zero Suit has lost. Putting Zero Suit on 3 for 4. And Zelda is on 6 for 3. Zelda turning out to be a really good fighter. Now ranked 12th. So, Zelda versus Cloud in the next game. And we've got Pac-Man versus Sonic. Sauce versus Fuels once again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Again, the Sauce have started to really turn the tables now. But I'm kind of still rooting for Sonic because he's my boy. And I want him to be an all-star, not gonna lie. And he's now 7th. So come on, Sonic. So far he's not doing so well. It's obviously a Fuels fighter. The Fuels are the dominating team at the moment. Just when I thought he was going to die there, he's managed to hold on. But that's it. Game, set and match. Pac-Man wins and Sonic is out. Good for the Sauce, as Pac-Man's on 5 for 3 and Sonic is on 7 for 4, which moves him straight out of All-Star position. Ah, what a bum. What a bum. Right, next up is Bowser for the Dogs versus Meta Knight for the Vipers. Now, Meta Knight, who's proven to be a top fighter, who's now in 4th, needs this win to take the possibility of 3rd. Bowser just needs those wins. And so do WoW. Killer attack, but it's not enough. Bowser is trying to corner Meta Knight, but Meta Knight got out. It doesn't matter. Bowser wins, which again for WoW is really, really good. Meta Knight's now on 7 for 3, moves to 6th. And let's look at that Dream Team. So WoW is 1 point behind Unknown now, with Unknown having... Oh no, still has Zelda. Zelda's still in it, and that is it. Right, Bowser for the win.
Semi-finals.
Who have I missed there? Is that Sonic? Yeah. Right, so here we go. Cloud versus Zelda in the semi-finals. And the winner there was Bowser against the odds.
3, 2, 1.
The other semi-final is Bowser versus Pac-Man. Right, will Cloud continue this unlikely winning streak, or will Zelda pull in those points for Unknown? Cloud almost had it. Straight away, almost had it. He's charging that limit break. He's using that a lot this tournament. That seems to be the key for victory for him. Except he's used it up already. But, oh no, there he goes. Charging again. He is really making life difficult for Zelda. Oh, he's thrown a sword at her. He's picked up a gun. That could be it. No, Zelda hangs on by a thread. But, oh, that's a big hit. Cloud's going for it. He's dropped the gun. Zelda managed to shoot. Oh, that could be... Not enough, not enough. It's caught her back up with Cloud by getting a smash, a final smash attack, sorry. She's done it. Out of nowhere. Oh, God, if I was a Cloud fan. I mean, I am a Cloud fan, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, that was robbery. That was serious robbery. Oh, God. Right. I'm shocked. I'm shocked Zelda won that. I really am. Right. Back to work. So, Cloud, 3 for 4. I mean, that's a great tournament for him, in fairness, because he was doing so bad. And then Zelda, 7 for 3, which surely means she's in 6th place. All-Star. Just above Meta Knight now. So we've got Sauce versus Dogs. So no Fuels fighters are left in the tournament. So the Fuels have ended on 13 and the Tech have moved into second with 5. Now Energy Source is still on -2 and the Dogs are on -8, so I could do with the Source winning this one. Come on, Pac-Man. I mean, if the Source won this, that'd be crazy, because that'd be 2 in a row. There's big hits in there, but Pac-Man does seem to be doing the majority of damage, and has picked up a Pokemon, but has kicked Bowser away from the Pokemon. So I'm pretty sure that's a bit of a killer one. Now he's picked up a baseball bat and thrown it, which is real good. Or could this be it? Pac-Man decided to fall really far down, but survived. And he's absolutely battering Bowser, but it's not doing enough. Bowser's almost on 200. 200%. It makes Pac-Man's percentage look like nothing, but he's got it! Bowser's done it! Held on out of nowhere, and Bowser is on 5 for 3. And Pac-Man is on 5 for 4. Leaving the Source on -3 still. Ugh. I feel that. I feel your Gorilla Limon on -13. So we've got a Tech versus Dogs final, but more importantly, at this point, we've got Unknown versus Wah. Now Zelda is on Team Uberwell, and if Zelda wins this, and that moves them within 2 from Wonder Boys and the Dream Team, obviously we will have a look at that in a minute, but if Wah get this, they're on joint points with Unknown. So, lots going on in this final. Oh, I've not even been looking at crystal matches, sorry. I'll have a look in the interval. Bowser's smashing it at the moment. Zelda got a good attack in there. She's not one to give up, and she's picked up a healing something. And was in percentages, tiny fraction percentages of Bowser, but then he did one attack and moved it instantly. Now he's picked up a Ditto, which means there's a second Bowser on the field. How is... I was just about to say, how is Bowser not winning this? But Bowser has officially won, moving him into 6 for 3, which puts him in 13th. But out of nowhere. He got 5 wins, and just like that, he's within pro rank. Zelda surely moving out of All-Star rank. Yeah, she's on 13th now. And a win for the Dogs. And a win for WoW, which we're just about to see on the archives. That is key. So well done, Bowser. Is that the Dogs' first? It is their first winner. So the Dogs have a space in the qualifying rounds. Well, no, they have another space in the qualifying rounds. Wait, do they? Did Mario win? I can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, I can't remember. Let me have a look. Did Mario win? Judging on photos. Los Fotos. Mario. No. Oh, he comes second, so he's in the qualifiers, but no, the Dogs haven't won yet. Oh, I got cramp. I got cramp. Right, so let's see how the final 8 stand after the halfway point. We've got Olimar still in first, with Link just in second. King Dedede on third, despite going out in the first round, still really high up there. Sephiroth as well in fourth, again out in the first round. Little Mac from the Alpha League, and then Meta Knight and Sheik, both from the Beta League. Meta Knight, who has won a tournament but wasn't in the top 8, has smoothed his way in there. And Sheik, not having a good tournament, still up there. So, just shows how well they fought in other tournaments. Now, for the rest of the Beta League, as you can see in the Pro area, which is Tier B and Tier C, you've got Sonic still up there. Bowser out of nowhere, overtaken Zelda, but that's only by default. Luigi has slipped in the ranks a little bit. Mega Man's up there, Pichu and Pac-Man now. Now, as for the beta fighters who aren't doing too well, obviously there's a huge chunk there. But Cloud is nowhere to be seen in the relegation zone, which means the Fuels only have one fighter in there now, which is Daisy, which is incredible, and just so happens to be the highest ranked fighter in there. Again, it's by default. They're all on 4, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, they're not all on 4, sorry. No, she's on -2. What am I looking at? I was looking at the losses. Yeah, so Daisy's on -2, so she's actually a win above the rest. So just shows how dominant the Fuels are. The Dogs have 3 fighters in the D1 tier, but none right near the bottom in D2. Sorry, I'm getting all my words mixed up. So at the bottom, you still have 5 fighters, 2 from the Alpha and 3 from the Beta, who still haven't got a win. Luckily, they're spread out across all the teams. If that was one team, they'd really be struggling. But yeah, that's not good. Halfway through the tournaments, no wins. Terrible. Right. As for the team rank, you've got Fossil Fuels well up there on 13 still. The Tech have moved their way into second on 4. The Dudes are in third with 3, and the Robots are on 2. The Vipers are still on 0, so they've been neutral for quite a long time. The Source almost clawed their way towards neutral, but still remain on -3. With the Dogs gaining a few wins now that Bowser won, they're on -6. And the Limon, who I thought had a really good tournament, still on -13. Don't know what more they can do. Really don't know what more they can do. Oh no, we've looked at Crystal Leagues already. That's not exciting. Unless I missed some. That is. I should probably just check if I've missed some. If I have, I'll just add it at the end. You'll never know, except that I've just told you. Anyway, for the Ultimate Dream Teamers, we've got Team Nuggets in first with 35, but 1 point behind. We've got the Wonder Boys on 34. Team Uberwell 2 points behind, closing the gap in third. 4 points behind them when Life Gives You Limon. 4 points behind them, Wow and Unknown, who are still neck and neck, which is great. And then 5 points behind, Roy's Boys, who still had not much luck in that tournament. Ah, dear oh dear. I was texting Rob the other day and he said, who would have thought picking everyone linked to Roy, the boy, would actually be as bad as it was. And I did tell him, it could have gone any way, but yeah. Change of tactic next time, maybe. Who knows? You got Duck Hunt in your team letting you down there, but yeah, good for Wad to have a winning fighter in Bowser when no one else has him, so that is quite impressive. That is it. We've reached the halfway point. We have got our fighters who have qualified so far, which I'm going to find and I'm going to read to you. We have automatically qualified, so the winners of the Alpha League. We've got Link from the Cockadoodle Dudes. We've got Oliver with 2 positions for the Fossil Fuels, and Villager for the Source. As for the qualifiers, we've got Lucina, who comes second in the Alpha League. Little Mac comes second. Mario comes second, and Dark Pit comes second. And then the winners of the Beta League is King Dedede, Meta Knight, and Sheik. And today's winner, Bowser, who I've not added to this thing that I'm looking at here, so I'll see it eventually. But yeah, so that is where we're at with the halfway point. So 4 more spaces to automatically qualify and 8 more spaces to reach the qualifying rounds. So anything can happen within those 8 tournaments left, as we've seen in these ones. So until next time, look after yourselves, everyone, and I will see you in the second half.